Now, one very cool feature that we just shipped is this new season length rating that's right here next to relative maturity. So what this is a very data-driven way to measure relative maturity. If you think about relative maturity, it is really a rating that is used by seed companies to describe how long a seed takes to reach a harvestable maturity. However, each seed company uses different ratings, and sometimes they're not even in some sort of kind of human understandable ratings such as days. So you think about soybean ratings there range from 0.4 to 12. And oftentimes you hear farmers that are worried that sometimes seed companies are just assigning relative maturity ratings just to fill an open slot on their variety lineup. Moreover, the time it takes a specific variety to reach maturity is highly dependent on the region of where it's grown. And relative maturity ratings from the seed industry do not take that into account. So a seed rating of 100 days that's grown in central Nebraska is going to have a very different season length than if it was grown in central South Dakota. So FBN has used all of our real world data contributed by farmers to create a personalized season length for different varieties. So what I'm seeing here is for this demo account, which is based in central Illinois, I am seeing actual season length in days that we typically see for these varieties to go from planting to harvest in this region. And what this enables me to do is see if there's varieties that are maybe typically outside of my standard relative maturity zone that I would typically consider that are actually well suited for my region. And oftentimes what we find is that there are varieties that are well suited for your region that you might not consider because they have too low of a relative maturity range or too high that are actually fairly high yielding. So this is a very cool new feature, and big thanks to our whole data science team that put a lot of time and effort into researching this and trying to provide a little bit more analysis and sanity to all of the various different ratings that are out there in the industry, and trying to help farmers make a little bit better decisions.